God damn it, Bethesda, we're not 20 seconds into my stream and it's already broken. Alright.
Give me a laser
Hello, guys.
rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the world.
Welcome to the stream. And, today is New Year's. And, at least for me, there is about 28 minutes until it is 2021. I know that I have a really strange time zone, but still. Surely there's at least one other place in the world that's very close to New Year, to the New Year.
Yes?
This place is really coming together.
But,
I can't take all the credit.
well, I actually don't really have anyone to play with or record this with right now.
Hidden forever.
Last year I did the New Year's stream with Aiden, but he's not able to play, and well, yeah, chances are his brother is on Fortnite.
Hey.
So, damn it, dog meat. So I figured I'd at least record something. I don't really have any general direction for this video. I'm just kind of gonna be running around, playing Fallout, doing what I usually would in the game. Yeah.
I'll try to make myself useful. No one wants
What's a
to see
tire?
a grown man feeling sorry for himself.
This is... So, yeah. I'll be doing the same thing as I did last year.
Farming's as honest work gets.
Are you assigned to farming? Go grow my crops. I am gonna be doing the same thing this year as I did last year, which is going to be... I'm gonna be just streaming, playing, recording for a bit. And essentially, then I'm going to obviously go outside for a couple of minutes, light some fireworks. Gonna keep my stream running. It is gonna be going AFK, but I'll probably only be 10, like absolute, probably 15 minutes tops. And then, yeah, that's going to mean that when I get back, my stream will have went from 2020 to into 2021, and then I'll probably just pick up where I left off. Everything is assigned, which kind of bothers me actually. So yeah, I guess I can give a quick settlement tour if nothing else.
Most folks
This
are just
is
looking for a
my
hand.
first this is my first ever playthrough of Fallout 4, and this is what I started with building. Threw down a whole bunch of beds. I decided that I tried to place them out nice and orderly, and then I just kind of decided that these people essentially do my work and my bidding, and I decided that I didn't need to treat them well, so I just threw their beds down. In here I put some of these salvaging stations because from what I read, I don't know if you need people assigned to them or not. From what I've read, essentially what they do is people that are unassigned or that have nothing to do currently, as they've already done their jobs, they will essentially, occasionally, I can't remember when it specifies that they do, but they'll just go and salvage a few random pieces of junk. I've got a bunch of those salvaging stations just so that people can always have like something to do if their main work is done. I figured that it'll passively give me some resources, so like why not? They're very, very cheap to build. I believe it's under resources, miscellaneous. Yeah, like 3 steel and 5 wood. They're very cheap to build. So throwing down a whole bunch of them really didn't cost me anything. I expanded it with my settlement started out with just this little 3x3. I expanded it out to have whatever this ungodly other part of the building is. That's where my salvaging stations are. In here I've got my house and my collection of power armor. Nothing really fancy. I've got, yeah, this is way farther away than it should be. There. Got my water pump, my dog house, and my dog bowl for dog meat, so that when I send him back here, he'll be waiting outside my house. Inside of my house, there's nothing down here. There's got some storage here. I kind of organized it. I got weapons, ammo, and apparently a fat man. Got some apparel, miscellaneous crap, and my extra power armor stuff. I've got the full suit of Raider power armor. I just don't use it because it's kind of doo-doo. And, well, yeah. Out here, I tried to connect these, but I couldn't. So, this is kind of my balcony area. I've got a turret, a little shaped roof. I kind of like it. Obviously, I've got my fence, which I know doesn't really add anything. I've got, as you saw, I've got a lot of farms.
With the Brotherhood behind us.
I've got... I should really do more for my power here, actually.
Seems to be growing well.
I'll pick up these tomatoes.
Look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
I'll pick these tomatoes quickly
Farm's not
because
much, but it's something.
these are my main source of money, really, and healing, because if you invest enough points into the
Buy me some jet.
can people stop talking? Good lord. Because if you invest enough points into the lead belly perk, you can eat whatever you want. Eat and drink whatever you want without taking any additional radiation damage. So, obviously, yeah, that's my main source of healing, but also my primary source of caps. Got my recruitment beacon, you know, all the basic stuff. I moved the power armor stand from there over into my house. And here's my prized collection of power armor. I've got the T51, which I got from... Where did I get this? I got the T51 from the building around, I think it's around here, that has the X01 model in it. But I was playing with a friend at the time, like we're just in the party talking. Obviously Fallout 4 sadly isn't multiplayer. And he had got the power armor from there, and he just told me, like, hey, you should go here and check it out, and I did. But because I was very low level at the time, obviously they wouldn't hand you the strongest suit of armor in the game. Even though you've got to kind of go through hell and back to get it. This is my T45, but as you can see, I've got the X01 helmet on there. As I got this helmet from Proctor Tegan, I believe the dude's name is, on board the Prydwen. Used a little glitch to get in behind his stand. But essentially what you do is you go right, you get up as close to the counter as you can, like as close to him as you can, and you lock your VATS onto him, and from there you attack him. You select and confirm your attack, and then you teleport across the counter, something like that. You teleport across the counter and then cancel it before you hit him. Change my TV channel? No. Alright. Then yeah, you cancel it before you hit him. And then, well yeah, you're behind the counter. And then, when you're behind the count, if you've been on board the Prydwen, which, am I talking? This game's extremely old. Chances are if you're watching this, you've probably played Fallout. And if you played it, you've probably beaten the game. But, then yeah, from on board the Prydwen, you just well, from behind the counter, you do the whole like telekinetics thing to carry whatever supplies you want, and then you throw them out. This is what I did. I threw them out over the counter. Then you have to wait for one of the people on board to walk up to the counter and start talking to Proctor Tegan, and then you do the same thing to get out. Lock your VATS onto the person outside, confirm it, and then cancel it before you hit them, and then you're back out. And then you use the telekinetic thing to carry the...
Most people are good at breaking things.
Shut up. Then you use the telekinetic thing to drag the items. Usually I bring them to the top, like the very top you can go inside the Pridwin. I crouch, wait for it to say that I'm hidden, and then you pick them up, and then cross your fingers that you won't get shot at by every living thing on board the ship. And then, yeah. And obviously he has the X-01 helmet in there, along with some mini nukes and a Gauss rifle. Mini nukes, a Fat Man, a Gauss rifle, and the X-01 helmet. Really the mini nukes and the Gauss rifle... Really the mini nukes, the helmet, and the Gauss rifle are the only things worth mentioning. Because, I mean, I've got like 4 Fat Mans. I got one from where you get the, I got my first Fat Man from where the, what's the damn thing called? The, hold on, let me go back through my data. The Courser, yeah. I got the my first Fat Man from in the room with the Courser. I got another one from somewhere else. I stole the third one from Proctor Tegan. I want to show what I was talking about. I believe if you have enough points invested into your stealth and into your pickpocketing and whatnot, you can just kind of like crouch behind him and then take the stuff and he won't notice. But for someone like me, who is really stupid, and again, because this is my first playthrough, I really didn't know what to go for. I put most of my points into like strength, endurance, and perception. The majority going into strength, because I was expecting to be a mostly melee focused, which, I mean, I'm not denying that I've probably killed more with melee than with anything else.
Halberd pilot to station Epsilon. Halberd pilot report to station Epsilon. That is all.
Nothing to report right now, Knight.
I happen to be the ugliest creature to roam the wasteland. Yeah, like I've still got this stuff on the floor. So you get like right up here, you walk on, and then you do that, and then yeah.
Help you with anything?
And then from whatever you want. Oh yeah, yoinked a fusion core as well. Because I'm extremely cheap and I refuse to pay like 5,000 coins to run my power armor for like 2 minutes. And then you wait for like this dude or someone else to walk up, and then you... Hold on, let me just kind of demonstrate. Let me take a pulse grenade. You throw it out. You get up here, lock on, cancel, we're back out. Where'd that mini nuke go? If you want to make it a little bit... Dog. Hey. If you want to make it a little bit easier on yourself, you can always tell dog meat to steal something, and then you can pick up another thing you want. He'll grab the... In that case, I told him to grab the Fat Man, so he'll do that. And then he'll run after me with it.
What the heck? What was that?
Oh. Epic. Well, you know what? I am going to... if I'm going down, which I am, I would like to Go down in style. I don't have my fat man. Dogmeat can have the... You got caught picking it up, huh? Not going up there to grab that mini nuke, alright. Start slashing people then. Excuse me. Oh god, that's the fat man. The fat man. Oh, where the hell did Dogmeat put it? Alright, sick. Well, yeah, of course something like that would happen as soon as I actually try to show people something. But, that's wonderful, actually.
Attention! Ferrum Squad, report to debriefing. Ferrum Squad to the debriefing.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot.
Alright, if I cannot get absolutely ran this time.
You'll end up eating some pretty questionable things and stay alive.
Apparently, I don't know what I'm talking about, which is weird because I have done that. Please don't aggro anyone. Okay, I did not mean to do that. But yeah, I used that several times. I usually come up here, wait till it says you're hidden. I usually wait a second to confirm it, pick it up, and fingers crossed. And like that, we're good. I'm not gonna waste any more time up here, really.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Sick. I'd like to quickly pick up a mission to do. Alright. Somehow I have trouble navigating this ship. Kind of. I've got a very basic setup of armor. In fact, I
Have you ever fired a minigun?
actually haven't even had... I've got the Brotherhood helmet and chestplate on. I haven't even had this stuff for very long, though. I've got a blade... That's not that. I've got the Acrobat's leather right leg, which is like, yeah, half, well, 50% fall damage. I've got the Brotherhood armor and helmet. Godfather's lab coat, which actually overwrites everything. I was wearing the Ghoul Slayer's chest piece before that, and then, like, yeah, I've still got leather stuff equipped. So yeah, and then like pocketed. Well, I try to make most of my armor pocketed because I pick up everything. Like, I carry everything that I find. But yeah. So I went through the game with like this still isn't even really a great armor setup. I've got probably like 30 defense.
Reporting for duty.
Good answer. I've got another farm lined up for you.
I'm in.
Perfect. Here's the farm.
These missions.
I have no doubt you'll convince those simple little civilians.
These missions are quite fun and quite simple, and even easier if you don't actually care for your settlements and your whole reputation with your settlers and stuff. Which, unfortunately, the whole building aspect is my main reason. Well, the whole building aspect is one of the features of Fallout 4 that I care for the most. And I believe it kind of shows with my place at Sanctuary that I took the building probably a little too far. I'm definitely going to continue, but like, my only issue is once you scrap mostly everything at a settlement, you basically just run out of supplies there, like, period. So I'd kind of like to set up some... I'd kind of like to establish some supply lines between my places, because that way I'll be able to share the resources between my most used settlements. There's 26 people at Sanctuary? What? That can't be right. Dude, the most you can have, I thought, was like 13. That can't be right, no. And if so, I've got to send a lot of them to a different settlement, because as I was just going to stay, Sanctuary is my main settlement. It's where I started building, like most people, and I find that it's the settlement that consistently, well, it is the settlement probably that has the most resources available. Ding this. Ding it again, just for good measure. There's no way I have 26 people here.
Yes.
Nick, Paladin, Piper. I'm gonna keep this out so that I can tell, so that I can quickly tell who's assigned to what. Because Sanctuary is, well, yeah, my main place. But the other settlement that I use the most after this. What the hell is that shooting at? Who's this? Is this a mole rat? Was this a mole rat? I hear a lot of gunshots. Right, excellent. Bro, what is going on? My weapons aren't even that good, really. Can I please take out my rifle? Is this a raid? Is that a Deathclaw? Did I see that right? Oh, it's a rad scorpion. What was one of those doing out here? I thought you could only find those around the glowing sea. Where did it go? No. Dude, I don't understand. Huh? I'm getting the threat indicators, but what the hell? How do you critical it? I don't know. Can I target its tail?
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
Naughty word, but wouldn't want to leave the good stuff.
Yeah?
Okay. There's more gunshots. I have no understanding what's going on. Right. Send you to the castle. Codsworth, get out of the way, bro. You're assigned to something. You're assigned... I tend to keep, or at least I attempt to keep all of that's gravy. I try and keep most of the main essential and like the, well yeah, just the essential kind of unkillable NPCs here. Because this is, I find the easiest place to find them. This is where I send my dog and all my companions. Which, again, yeah, dog, meat, and Piper are the only ones I use. But still, I keep the essential NPCs here. Oh, god damn it, dude. And, like, I hate that so much, right? Because they'll take... This hasn't happened to me. This hasn't happened to me yet, but I was told that it could. But they will take your power armor, and obviously your NPCs being NPCs, somehow they managed to get like a whole ass suit destroyed on one thing. Of course, right? Like a combat knife. Thank you. Now, like, can I get him out of that?
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
I think I can. Up for
You interested in traveling together?
Sure, could be fun.
Let's head
I
out.
believe I have to
Alright.
get him to...
It's alright, boy. I'll take it from here.
Send you to Sanctuary Hills.
We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet.
Now,
Hey.
please,
There's something
talk.
bothering you?
Yes, there is.
I need
Get
you to
the
get
hell
out
out
of
of
your
my
power.
suit.
Sure thing.
God. Hold up. Shoot, well, I've got to go for New Year's, so yeah, I'll be back. Happy New Year. I tore my finger open from a partially healed over cut that I ripped. And burnt my finger with a firework. So that's all fun and whatnot.
Hey.
Go on. Looks like you got something to say.
We should go our separate ways.
Sure. Suppose I'll head on home then.
Alright. Nick is gonna... So, yeah, I'm probably gonna end my stream here now, actually, because we gotta go eat. And... Sick. Ending my stream the same way I started it. And also, I've gotta repair my damn armor, thanks to Nick. They really need to actually do something about you being able, like, people just being able to jump in your shit. Because I'm fortunate it was Nick. Because I believe if it's a normal AI, like just a normal AI settler that you can't do anything with, they will just stay in your armor, and that's it. But, well, yeah, I'll see you guys. Happy New Year, and take